Hey everyone. Yesterday Siri and I were horrid to find out that another person that we know, we just recently knew him probably about 2 years ago or not too long ago, decided to take his life by jumping off Penang Bridge. In this year, we've lost two friends that we personally know to the same in the same way, and one of them has been a childhood friend of mine who I've known him since I was like I think about 7 or 8 years old. So um, I I'm pretty lost for words because when I guess we don't know um, how do I say this. When I come to think of it as from a father's perspective, when it's being you know if you were to be someone if I was to be the father of those children that decided to take their lives, um I don't know how any parent is going to go through that. I don't know how any friend is going to go through that. I don't know how any and I'm talking about good friends, those who have been in constantly in touch with the person that those whose life has been changed by that very person. um I don't know how a partner or a lover would have to go through that, and moreover, I don't know how a child that may have lost a parent in such a way would be able to go through such things. However, what I do know is that your lives are bigger and than one moment. Your lives are bigger than any moment, regardless the success, the failures, the setbacks, the hardships, or anything at all. No moment in life is that you've experienced in your life is bigger than what your life is meant to do. You're meant to do great things. The world needs you. I think a lot of people got to know that you have to know this. um, I want this video to reach out to a lot of to all those out there who was going through a hard time. I mean, each and every one of us are going through something in your lives, and I'm not going to say that one is better than the other, because everyone is going through pain at a certain degree, which um which would mean very differently, and could also hurt very differently for a lot of different people. It depends a lot on how we were built, and what we are prepared to go through. However, what I can say is that pain is still pain, and regardless how big or small it is, it's still a form of pain. And the thing is that we love you. People love you. There's a lot of people that loves you out there. And if there's no one to love you, we love you. We know people who would love you, even if you're a stranger, and and your life is important. I want you to know is that if any of you out there are going through a tough time in your life, if any of you out there feels that it's not worth to live anymore. I mean, I can only imagine what goes through the head of someone who decides to take their life. There's a lot that has been said and in the past by professionals, saying that it's the pain of dying. The fear of dying is not scary enough. you know that's a frightening thing, because the fear of dying is not doesn't even scare you anymore. And is that the pain of living weighs more than the fear of dying. And that's a really scary thought. And I just want you to know that no matter what you're going through, I don't know if there's any way that we could help, but there is help out there. There's people who's willing to help you. Get in touch, talk to someone, share your feelings with someone, share your feelings with us. If you feel comfortable with us, we are always ready and open to share whatever we can on our side as well, if we can help you in any way. Otherwise, we'll just be a listening ear. Share, pour out your problems to us. If you need a friend to talk to, we are always there for you. Find someone to talk to. There are ways to get around the problems of our lives. There are ways to get around the challenges of our lives. And I know for sure that regardless whatever you are going through, if you're fortunate enough to be receiving this message right here, if you're fortunate enough to be able to tune in to this message on Instagram, it means that you have at least the basic necessities and comforts of life that you need to be able to afford data or Wi-Fi, or to be able to have at least access to these, while there are millions out there who are still suffering from famine, suffering from starvation, suffering from wars, who does not even know whether they're going to be alive in the next minute. There's so many people out there that can't see this message, or don't have the luxury of making a choice. But you do have that luxury of making a choice, and you are worth it. You're needed in this world. You are loved. You're so much bigger. The world needs you. Don't take your life so easily. And we need you. I think more and more people out there need we need whatever gift that you have in this world. And at this point of the world right now, it's even more important where we discover our gifts and where we are able to share the gifts out there. And if you do not know what your gift is, I'm going to be here to help you, and I promise you that. And if you're going through, regardless the hardships or the challenge that you're facing right now in life, know that there's always help out there. There's professional therapy, there's friends, there's family who love you. There are crystals. I know how crystals have helped hundreds and hundreds of people overcome their problems, if not thousands. And these are people which we have personally helped through our work. So there are ways to get around your problems. Don't only call us if you need crystals. Call us if you need a friend to talk to. Just message us, DM us. We are always there. Your life is precious. And I think I think that we need to find a way to pay for the future. We need to find a way for our children to show them that there are ways around the problems, and if they are going through something, let the story be beautiful. I mean, I don't know what kind of problems all of you are going through out there. Everyone's going through something, and but what I do know is that there's always a way. There's always a way out. There's always a solution out there. So this video is just a simple message to let all of you know that regardless what happens in your life, if you need someone to speak to, if you need someone's help, CJ and I will always do whatever we can. We are all here. We are here with arms wide open. Connect with us, talk to us. We don't judge anyone, and we're not in the business of judging, and I promise you, we're not going to sell you anything. If you to talk to us, we're not going to say, okay, you should buy this crystal. No, that is not what we do. We just know that we are there for you, and just know that we will always be there regardless the time, whenever you need us, and whenever we are able to get to you, or whenever we are able to reply you, we will be there. So I share this message out. Share this message out. I think someone out there might need this. And for those of you who are blessed to see the brighter side of life, please help all those. Make yourself available. Broadcast yourself and make yourself available to those who may need you, because we never know that someone that we truly love may be suffering from something deeper than we can ever imagine. So I hope this reaches out to those of you out there who needs this. We are reaching this out to all our communities, and please feel free to share it. Feel free to share it as you want. And if you don't know me, just give me a DM, and I will introduce myself to you, and we'll get to know each other. So take care, everyone, and hope you receive this message in good faith.